Hey everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live. My name is Amanda Fitzgerald and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. So welcome. If you're catching this, you're probably catching my replay. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you take something from it. If you are catching me live, you'll see the little live symbol up in the top right hand corner. So then you'll know that you're with me now while I'm crafting live. So please, if you are with me live, I'll just get this up. Say hello and join in a little bit. That's what I'm here for, to answer any questions. So usually I go live on Friday evenings at 8:30 p.m. That's usually my time, but due to some family holidays, I've missed a couple of Fridays, so I'm going to miss this Friday night as well. So I thought I'd jump on. First day back of school, so I thought I have some time, so I thought I will jump on today. And because I've been dying to show you some of this new product, and I just haven't. I think I put this card on my Facebook page. So we're going to be playing with some new product today, but mainly we're going to be. I didn't get this up on my iPad. I'll just get that on. Mainly we'll be playing with the new ink colours. So the new ink colours are out and available for customers on the 3rd of May. So less than a week now. So the new catalogue, this new catalogue here, mine has the binding on it. It doesn't come with binding, but that's cool. This catalogue goes live next Tuesday, the 3rd of May, for customers. So if you have not got a catalogue yet, please let me know. I'm happy to send catalogues out to all, one and all. No problem whatsoever. So at the moment we've got this catalogue running, and also the lovely mini catalogue runs until the end of June. So if you would like these catalogues and you haven't got them yet and you don't have a current demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator and I would love to get some catalogues out to you. So let me know and I will get some out to you. Hey Deborah, good morning. Glad that you found me. I thought it's a different time slot for me, but I thought I want to do some crafting anyway, so why not do some crafting together? So yeah, so most things that I'll be playing with today, I would say majority of things I'm playing with today, I'll try and point it out, are in this new catalogue. So if you're a demonstrator, a lot of the product that I'm playing with today, yes, you can order, because we can order selective items as part of pre-order. So you can order everything that I'm playing with today if you haven't already. But if you're a customer, you just have to wait until the 3rd of May. So it's less than a week away. However, if you're a customer or thinking of wanting to be a customer, or if you've been thinking about becoming a demonstrator, I would love you to join my team. I have a team of ladies that I call the Card Cutting Diamonds, and we have a great time together. I have a little private Facebook group where we inspire each other. But it is a great time to join. It is always a great time to join. So at the moment to join, it's $169, but you get to put $235 worth of product into that. So you get $66 of product for free. Now, the items that I'm using today, you can put in your starter kit. You can pick whatever you want in your starter kit. And then you just pay that $169 for that $235 worth of product for free. For the $66 worth of product for free, so you only pay $169, and you don't pay shipping on that first starter kit order. So there's no lock-in contracts. That doesn't mean because you purchase that first starter kit that you're locked in. There is, to stay an active demonstrator, there is quarterly minimums that you need to maintain to become to maintain your demonstratorship, if that's what you want to call it. I've never thought of that word. I think it's a word. And it's about $126 a month. So I always say to people, just progressively spend that $126 if you want to just be a hobby demonstrator, because you can just join to purchase for yourself. That's what I did at first. I just got so excited about it, I decided to make it into a little business for myself. My little side hustle, as you call it. So I do work as well, but this is my little side hustle that I enjoy doing. So if you would like any information on that, just message me. I'm happy to help people out. And then I will help you out within my team on all things Stamping Up, as I do the rest of my team. Hey Fee, how are you? And hey Nola, You're still here. You're still there. Yeah, 27th. It is the 27th today, so you must be getting close or roundabout or something like that. Yes, so if you're interested in joining, let me know. If you want catalogues, let me know. I know there is still some catalogues going out to my current customers, so if you're a current customer of mine, I'm hoping you receive them this week. Stampin' Up have sent them out because I do those ones in a bulk order to my current customers. So they should be in the mail out for you today, this week, hopefully. But anyone else who's interested in a catalogue, let me know. Can't hear you. I'm in a cafe. It's getting busy, so I'll come on later. No problems. You enjoy yourself. You can always catch the replay, but you can't hear me anyway, Nola. Anyway, yes, so, yeah, what else do I have to tell you? Oh, last chance sale. So, because this catalogue starts next Tuesday, this catalogue is saying goodbye. And I've been talking about it quite a lot, the last chance sale. There's still some great items to purchase at 50% off. So, absolute bargain to have a look online on this catalogue, or even if you go onto my online store and go to sales and specials, a banner kind of thing, not banner, but actually there probably will be a banner called last chance sale products. Have a look through there. There is great discounts and you've got less than a week to get them. So I think this one finishes on the 2nd of May. So once the retired products, I think on my Facebook live I did even a lot of the papers. So a lot of these papers are going out for like $10 and $12. A lot of these papers are still available. So if you're interested in getting any of these products, get in before Monday the 2nd, and grab yourself a bargain, because once they're gone, they're gone. If they're not carrying over into the new catalogue, then they're gone. So don't miss out on those new products as well. Sorry, retiring products. So I think that was about it. So next week I will be able to start showing you what I'm creating with inside the new catalogue, but at the moment we still can't open it. So at the moment we're just seeing this beautiful, which this one has been very popular with demonstrators. I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to order it next week. And it's called Hue of Happiness. Anyway, it's beautiful, this one on the and this die that does this like book page notebook. Love. So can't buy it all. I just buy it progressively. That's what I always say to my team. Just buy things progressively, and you know, because catalogs last a year. So just ordered it. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. next week I'm putting a big order in next week. All right. So let's get to it. Without further ado, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I say, I am kind of playing with these products, so we'll just see with what we come up with. All right, I'll flip you around. I also have I'm not completely charged, so we'll see how my phone lasts as well. It should last. Even my desk, because I've been kind of away and not always home. Yeah, all right, so we'll just get rid of this series paper. And yeah, so I'm going to be using the Stamparatus a bit today. So I've had a couple of queries around the Stamparatus. People love this stamp positioning tool. It is really, really handy. And I thought I'd show you with the two plates a little bit today. I'm still learning. I watch a lot of YouTube and things like that, so I'm still learning what can be done with this Stamparatus tool, but I do use it quite a bit. So I thought I did use it to create that card as well. So we will get into the Stamparatus a little bit today as well. Oh, I just got some shimmery white out. So we've got some of the new In Colour matte decorative dots. Now what I'll show you first too is, oh, hang on, we'll put them, I don't know where I want to put everything. I've got so much. I've just been going, oh, get that out, get this out, get that out. Got everything out. So if you're interested in ordering from me too, here is my my website, amandafitzgerald.stampinup.net, and just go to shop now. If you put in my current host code, the April host code, so this code will actually run until the 3rd of May. So this host code, actually I will On the 3rd of May, I will be putting up a new host code, but this is the host code to order from now. Definitely, if you're ordering some of the last chance products, put this host code in. And if you spend over $50, I send you a thank you gift. But there will be a new one coming, so watch out for that one, but I will post it when I do change my host code. All right, because I do change it each month. But this one I'm leaving it just a little bit longer until the new catalogue starts. All right, so what I'm playing with today is the Sending Smiles stamp set with the sending dies. So some dies that cut some of these stamped images out. I'm also coordinating it with a product at the moment that you can purchase. This one's available now, the Amazing Thanks dies. And they're very similar to the sending dies, whereby, oops, and I've got it all. I just have not put this one back together at all properly. I've done myself no favours here. So I'll just try and get that off there and try and stick these back and then not stick that to paper again. So these have the words thanks, amazing, and you from memory. Thanks, amazing, and you, and are. Yep, you are amazing. They are awesome dies, and I was about to put them back in again and stuff it up. So we might play with a little bit of them today. I just thought they will coordinate well. And they're in the mini catalogue. So where's the mini catalogue? What do I do with it? Got stuff everywhere. So in this one here, on page 40, page 40 here, yes, these are the dies here that do you are amazing, thank you, thanks, yeah. And I have this stamp set too, it's beautiful, it does do some beautiful, but I thought we'll get them dies out today. Don't know whether I'm going to use them, but I might use them. Now the other thing I'm using, the other pack I'm using today is, and I've actually got, I bought 2 packs of these, so I've got extra. And one of my customers is receiving some of these as a thank you gift. There you go, hint, hint. So I've actually pulled one of the packets together. So these, I pulled one of the packets apart. So these are the tea bouquet cards and envelopes. These are awesome. So again, new product. You get the cards, which are scored and ready. And these are all the new in colours. So they are beautiful. So we've got Parakeet Party, Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, I'm going off memory here, Orchid Oasis, and the Starry Sky. I got there, boom. And they come with these gorgeous matching coordinating envelopes in all the different colours as well. So these are so easy to use. So I'm going to be using those today. And that's what I used on my other card. And then we'll see what other products we bring in. All right. So we'll put this card to the side because you've seen that one. I did that one. All right. And what I wanted to show you too is the new in colours in the cardstock. I'm also going to be using this paper too. New product again. The new 2022-2024 in colour. And this is the 6x6 designer series paper. So it comes in all those colours again. So everything you can get, let's see the new colours, no, it's good. Everything you can get with Stampin' Up, this is what I love about Stampin' Up, is the coordination you can do. So these are the new in colours in the stamps, in the ink pads. So you can get the ink pads, you can get the blends, you can get the paper, you can get the ribbon, you can get the dots. So all of these, like you could get a selection of these at the moment, like I said, in your starter kit. $235 worth of them for $169 at the moment, because all of these are available if you're a demonstrator. So if you wanted to join, you can get these. But if not, you can wait until the 3rd. So like I say, less than a week, the 3rd of May, and you can purchase these. So, all right, so we've got lots of things on my table. I've got lots of things everywhere on my table. So I was actually starting off with some shimmery white A4 cardstock. This is available now, the shimmery white. I love using the shimmery white. It's just got a very slight shimmer to it. I don't know whether it's hard. bit hard to see on the camera, but it has got a very slight shimmer. It might come out, it might be a little bit shadowy, I'm not sure. But yes, so we're going to use some of that. Now the other thing I said I was going to do, so I don't know how many cards will get made, we'll see how we go, but what I've done is I've looked at what other of our current colours, what our current colours will coordinate with our new ink colours. So here we've got the Orchid Oasis, and I have going to coordinate it with our Polished Pink and our Fresh Freesia. Aren't they looking beautiful together? And then I thought this our craft 6x6 paper, this is coming back. So this was in a mini catalogue, and it's now, you'll now be able to purchase it in the new annual catalogue. So this paper's making a comeback as well. So I might even do something with that. So we're going to start off with these colours. So I'll keep that shimmery white to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Orchid Oasis in one of our base cards, which is one of these ones. Okay. And then we'll keep the Orchid Oasis cardstock to the side for a second because we have this colour in here. So you just fold it, and then you grab a bone folder, this one here, and you just score it with one of the scorers, the bone folders. These are handy tools because it'll lay nice and flat for you, the card then. And then we're just going to have a little bit of a mix and match play because, like I said, Amanda had no idea what she was doing, but I just knew that I wanted to play. So we're going to coordinate it with this one and a little bit of the Polished Pink. All right, so what we might do is for this one, we might lay this one this way. And which colour? I think we might go the Polished Pink. So Amanda's not doing any measurements. True Amanda's form. Trusty pencil. These pencils you can order if you're a demonstrator, by the way. I don't know whether I've probably mentioned it before, but I love them. And they're the previous ink colours, so they go with the Fresh Freesia. That's actually the Fresh Freesia. So you can order these as a demonstrator. It's another little perk, so you can get little merchandise as well. So we're just going to leave that much of a border, so about 1 centimetre, and then we're just going to put 2 marks on there, and we grab in our trimmer. Now these trimmers, they come in a metric ruler that you can have along down the side here, or you can replace, or you can have it with a, you buy the metric additional, I think it is, and you can have it in inches as well. Inches and centimetres run across the top. These trimmers are very, very handy. Okay. I'm not even watching my screen. Hello Dimity, how are you? So we're just going to chop that down here, and we'll chop that one off there. I'm probably going to have cardstock hanging around everywhere today because I don't know what I'm doing or don't know what I'm creating. Hey Martha, how are you? I'm glad you've joined. Everyone's jumping on, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to have the lovely pre-folded scorecard, pre-folded card for us. We're going to put that layer there, and then what we might do is we might grab a little bit of this. No, we'll just grab some polish. Yeah, let's grab some Fresh Freesia in there. So we'll do this Fresh Freesia, and we'll put a line here and a line there, and we'll chop that one in the trimmer. So once you use your trimmer, you push it right up to the top, and if the cardstock's leaning up the top there, or pushed up towards the top there, it won't move, and you're guaranteed a straight cut every time. So there we go. You do have to replace the blades, but you can buy replacement blades. Obviously your blade's not going to last forever. All right, so got that there. So that one we're going to glue down. We'll just use a little bit of, oops, oh dear, that was a bit funky. Interesting. All right, till I can work that out, I will grab my glue. All right. Doesn't matter, it's on the opposite side, so we'll just put some glue on there. And then the glue is actually, you get time to move. Like I always say, you can get time to shift it a little bit. The other Stampin' Seal, it's on. All right, we'll grab some of that shimmery white. Nope, that's not shimmery white. That's just our basic. So this was a card. I was going to make a card out of this, but I always put my scraps aside, so... And we'll just, we'll mark that one. So this is the piece, this shimmery white cardstock is what we're going to be doing our stamping on with our Stamparatus. So that's going to go in there like that. Just always put the side down that you haven't put the pencil mark on. You could always rub the pencil mark off, whatever. So that's going to go there. Pretty simple layout. We're going to use some of this, our lovely twine, in our, of course, the Orchid Oasis is right down the bottom. So we'll just lay them all out here. There's our orchid. Actually, I'll put all those up there. All right. So we're going to put that card away over the top there. I'm going to grab our Stamparatus in, and like I said, I've got it set up when I made that card earlier. I'm going to set it up with my two plates. So on here, so I'm actually done a different. We're just going to put it there. What you do is you put your magnets down, and then. Actually, we're not going to, this is the sending, but we won't use that one yet. I'm going to do some flowers first. So you just place, that's why it's called a stamp positioning tool, because you can place it on exactly where you want it. And then you just stamp. So what we could do with this one, we'll just take this sending off at the moment. And... where's my other one? What you can do is we'll put that one there. So we'll do these ones first. I'm going to do these we're going to do these ones in Parakeet Party. So we put that one there and we pick that one up. Where's my other one gone? Oh, I just had it. I had it on a block and I've lost it now. Oh, did I put it back in there? No. I've got this one with my little one on it. Oh, no, that's not it either. That's my other one. What did I do with my flower? Bugger. Amanda's lost something already. Oh, that's just not fair. Wow. How is that even possible? I need that flower. Oh, it's here. It's right. Okay. So what I might do is I might actually lean it this way. I'll show you how you can actually just move it along. Okay, like that. Pick that one up. That's it. So we'll grab our Parakeet Party and you just stamp a little bit on. Now, inks have been very inky lately, so what I do, if you find it is a little bit inky, I'm just going to wipe that one off. I shouldn't have used a baby wipe for that. I mean, you can, but I just didn't want to make it messy yet. Just get a spoon. I use my old bone folder, but I just push it down. Just push the ink down a little bit. and it will just get rid of some of that ink off the top. Not get rid of it, but move it about, and you just clean whatever you're using to do it. Okay, so we'll ink that up again. Now, because we're using the Stamparatus, you can do a, if you like it light, you can leave it light. If you want it darker, then you just add another inking, and because because you're using the Stamparatus, you can re-ink, and it with a block you could never put it back in the same spot again, but with that you can. So, and then with what you can do with the Stamparatus is you can pull this out. Just put that one gently on my wall. You can pull this one out and move it along. Now that's in the exact same spot, but just moved along. So then I ink it up a little bit, like that. And this is available now. This is not a new product. So you just move it along, and then we can grab a little bit more ink and stamp that one down as well. There we go. So now, and I'm just thinking, I was supposed to wet my oh, it's a little bit damp. I forgot to re-wet my, yeah, it's going to be, I'll just grab a little bit of water. Excuse me for a second. I'm lucky I've got my bottle here of my water, which I should be drinking, but hey, it come in handy. I just spilt that over myself. Okay, that should do. We'll remember to drink that a bit later. Okay, so it's a bit wet now. A bit wet, it just dripped on my table. All right, so we'll just put that one aside for the moment. Okay, so we've cleaned that one. We'll get that one away. Now my thing was too wet now. That's right. Okay, we'll put that one in the pack. All right, so we've got our stems. Now with our flowers, still a bit wet, so kind of, all right, that's a bit better. With our flowers, so we'll just close off that parakeet party. Now, here's my flower. I nearly lost it again. This is the other bonus of your Stamparatus. You can place that stamp exactly where you want it, on top of that leaf. And we'll just move it up again. Pick it up, like that. I just move my magnets around so that it holds the paper down. And then we're going to do this one in the Orchid Oasis. Just see how, yeah, that one's actually okay. That one's not bad at all. So we'll go, whoop, make sure you don't get any ink anywhere else. Just wipe it off. And then we'll stamp that one down. Like that. And I don't know, if we move that down, yeah, it's going to be a little bit too high. So we're going to clean that one off. Clean it off, place it on again, position the stamp where you want it, pick it up, what do you call it? So if you haven't got yourself one of these yet, a whatever you call it, I can't think of the name now. Chamois. Chamois are awesome as well. So there we've got our two flowers all done. Now what I'll do is I'll just clean that flower. And with the little, it's got a little the inside of the flower, I can't think what it's called. Just using some Daffodil Delight. And you could do this with a Stamparatus as well, but it's just as easy to put it on a little block. So like that. And then we'll just give that one a clean. I'm just squeezing my chamois out a bit over here. Because when I tip the water on it, it's kind of just stayed in. Usually what I would do is I would wet this in the bathroom and wring it. And then it's not too wet in certain parts. All right. So we'll put our flour away as well till later. Oh, so then what we can do is, now, where would we like the sending? So from my top plate now, I would put sending. Now I'm going to put that there in some polished pink. So again, I've placed that. I'm going to pick this one up from my top plate. So what you could do is, the other bonus for your Stamparatus, I'm just going to move these again, is you could set your top plate up with your sending, your other plates up with your flowers, and then you can do multiples. So you can go like that. And on your, you can buy these little pads, or just use your own paper, whatever. Buy these little grid papers, and you could just, you can see where I've got some pencil marks. Mark where you want your card, and you just keep putting the card back there, and you can do multiple cards, like if you had to do some multiples. So we'll grab this one in polished pink. Just like that. And again, if it's not inked enough, the bonus about using, so you just use a little bit of pressure, because it's quite a long stamp there, and it's quite thick too. So if that's, I'm thinking, I want a little bit around, actually I'll do a little bit everywhere, but you could just, I actually just wanted the top of the D and the top of the S and the top of the N, but I'll just do the whole lot, and you go over it again, and that'll give you just that little bit more of a bolder colour. So that's that, and then we'll clean that one off. That's working a bit better since I whatever you call it, ringed it out. That'll do. So there's our little sending. So we'll just close that one up, and we shall grab the card back in, and that's going to go on there. And then we want to figure out what we're sending. So that's the awesome thing about this new stamp set. You've got sending smiles across the miles, sending all the good luck your way, sending sunshine to brighten your day, sending love and big hugs, sending birthday wishes, a note of thanks, a card to say hello, or sending comfort and strength. So some really great options there, but I need a note of thanks. So here it is, a note of thanks. So I'm just going to get a little bit of, actually we'll put this one, I'm going to do this one on a block, so I just lay it down like that and pick it up. Grab some shimmery out again. I've probably got a little bit in here that will fit. I wonder if this petal make, or yep, that bit makes it. And we'll do this one in, the Orchid Oasis, I'm thinking. So just like that, and pop that on there. All right, and then we'll just chop that one out, because that one's just going to be, this one's really, actually I think in the actual dies that go with this, the sending dies, there's actually nice little, oh, let's die cut it out. I'll show you. And it actually comes with these little flowers too, which you can make these into little embellishments. So let's do some of those as well. All right, so it might be a little bit busy, this card, but we'll see how we go. So it works with our mini. Just grab our mini out. And I've put this a little bit close, but that's okay. I actually only want one side to, so we'll put that one in there. And we're going to grab some little bit of fresh freesia here. Where's my scissors? Behind, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be anywhere else? Cut a little bit of fresh freesia. And with the these little flowers, like I said, they make your own little embellishments. So we'll stick that in, pop that down, and we'll just run that through. I'm running out of room. I'll move my coffee cup because I did finish my coffee. All right. So chuck that one away. So there's our little note of thanks. So that's got a lovely little emboss part of it too. That's actually a beautiful little, I should have used that from my other card. So we'll go like that. So what we'll do is we'll glue this one down because I'm happy that that can go down. There we go. And we'll put that one down like that. And then we'll grab some of this twine, my baker's twine. What are they calling it? Yeah, so baker's twine in the new ink colours. That's it. Now I've got to find the end because I just cannot see how. Here we go. So what I do is when I want to wrap it around, I just cut off a little bit and I grab my tear and tape and I stick one side there and I grab a little bit more tear and tape and I pull it across and stick the other side like that. It. And then our note of thanks is going to go over the top of that somehow or underneath it. No, over the top of it. All right, we grab some mini dimensionals. Where is my pick a tool? Pick a tool, pick a tool, pick a tool. There it is. I've actually been using that, and I'll pull that around and grab some dimensions. Now, I'm actually going to cut these in half, which doesn't leave much. Like that, and that one over here, and we'll just get one more cut in half. In fact, I am going to chop a little bit off here, because I actually want that end part and I want it cut in half again. So you can use the end parts if you want a couple of lines. Hot tip, because this is a very small, and because I want the ribbon, the twine to be in the center of it. Now I'll just kind of stuff that one up, so we'll just move it in a little bit. There we go. This is creating on the fly. So there we go, then that just made it, I am in the camera and I haven't even been watching whether you can see what I'm creating, but you can. I'll just pull that one and take that out. So that's gone over, the twine's gone in the middle of what in the middle of those dimensionals. Now we need a little bow, so we'll do a little bow like this. And like I said, I'm going to use those couple of flowers for my embellishments. So that in that little die set, they've thought about a little embellishment die cut for your flowers. So I won't use the embellishments I've got over there. And we just want to make this quite tiny, so we'll just chop these little things off because it's just going to go there like that. So we grab a glue dot. and you can just wiggle that around and it just turns into a real tiny little, as I call it, a booger. And then press that down, and there's our little bow. And then we'll grab a couple of other little boogers like this. Just wiggle your picker tool and you get a little snot ball and stick it on there, and then that gives you a little bit to press it down. So we'll put one, we might just put the two down here as two little embellishments like that and like that. Beautiful. Just like that. There we go. So there's our, oh, it's not finished yet, hang on a minute. Go like this, and then that one's going to be stuck down on here. So we'll just grab some more glue. And that's why you do everything off the card first and then put it on your base. And then everything that you've done underneath there will be hidden. There we go. So there's our sending a note of thanks. Isn't that pretty? See how those coordinate with our already, so the in colours coordinating with a couple of our current colours. So then, as you know, I don't like a bare envelope. However, Stampin' Up have done the envelopes for us. So we'll just find the Orchid Oasis, and here it is. So Stampin' Up have prettied my envelope up for me already. Look at that. How beautiful is that? The only thing we are missing is a little inside. So we'll just grab a piece of card. And what we can do is, these cards might be a little bit, a little bit bigger than my normal size. So I'll just, sorry, a little bit smaller, should I say. We'll just mark that, chop it a little bit. Oh, go the other way. Chop it a little bit like this. I should have kept that little bit. So, you know me, I always keep everything. And then we'll put that there, and we will, like I say, you can use blocks as well. Don't have to use a Stamparatus. And I'm actually going to use this one here. This is this little one here, and that has a die cut as well to cut it out. And I'm just going to grab back my Orchid Oasis, and I'm going to do, we'll do one and then a second one, and it's like a light and a dark, just like that. Clean that one off. I always mess my grid up. I always mess my grid paper up. That's what the grid paper's there for. So then we'll grab some glue. Like that. Stick that one inside our card. And then we've got a lovely little base to write on. So there we go. How nice is that? Now, let's step it up a little bit more, hey? See what we can create next. So this time we're going to use our beautiful parakeet party. So there's the envelope, there's our card. So you get these all together. So they're called looking listed earlier, they're called the Tea Bouquet cards and envelopes. So these will be available on the 3rd of May. So Tuesday next week, these are available to customers. But like I say, you could join and put them in your starter kit as of today. So you spend $169 and you get $235 worth of product. So we just fold that. If you want more information, let me know. Fold that over. We'll just keep our envelope to the side here, and we'll put that one away. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at some other coordinating colours. I didn't use that yet, the craft paper. Keep it in mind. So with the Parakeet Party, I feel that it matches nicely with the soft sea foam. So the soft sea foam, there's the Parakeet Party colour, and the rich raspberry. Yeah, raspberry. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so here's our card. So we're going to get some soft sea foam out. Now with this one here, I actually have got some measurements because I wrote down some measurements for that other card that I did. Maybe. Amanda's not a person to write down too many measurements. But the first piece of card is, for this card, 9.5. So 9.5 centimetres. 9.5 centimetres by 11 centimetres. Now, have I left that enough there? Yep. Oh, it is already 11. Sweet. So we've got that. And I'll put that on a little angle. Oh, I don't think I want to use any other colours, do I? Actually, we might grab some designer series paper, and we might use, since we've got some stripes, we might use some spots. Oops, haven't used one of these ones yet, so we'll grab these spots out. And we're going to put this just on the bottom here. Yep, that's going to go just on the bottom. So we'll leave that to the side for a second, creating as I go here. So this is going to be our base card to put some colour on. I'll put some stamps on. So we're going to grab this time, and we can use the Stamparatus again. If I make room, we can. Okay, so Stamparatus back in. Now, the other thing you can do is, I might just pull that out, because what I'm going to do is grab back the mini embossing machine, and we put that one in there, and we grab some of these dies again. So this time we're going to use the actual words called sending, and then the background, okay? So if we're going to, what we'll do is we'll cut this background one out. Find my other plate, so put that one on there, and we'll just grab some cardstock. So we actually might use, we'll use the Parakeet Party. Just got another packet here. I'll just use some Parakeet Party out of this. It also comes in 12 by 12 paper, 12 by 12 cardstock, which is awesome as well. So we'll just chop this one off, because I just need to chop it so that it fits in my mini. I just want a little bit like that. It's not straight because I was not concentrating at all then, but I didn't need it straight because I'm just going to chop this one out here. Okay, so this is, I'll show you both of them actually. So this is, we'll put that one in through first. And this is exactly how the Amazing Thanks dies work as well. So we're going to chop that one out. Take that one. And then we're going to pull that one out and take this one. And this does the other part. Now this is going to be the same colour. So you can do this in different colours as well, and lay them on top of each other. And I'll show you another one that I've done. So we'll take that through. Okay, and there's our sending. Oops. Now I was going to show you another tip with that one, but okay. So much I want to show you, but we can't do it all, can we? Okay, so back in with your Stamparatus. Now this is what you can do is, I was going to show you another one. So with the different colours, well, you could even do colour on colour, like the same colour. See how that goes on there? Or if you use a black, like you could do a black and put that colour on top, or I put white on top. So that's how the dies work together. But what you can also do is keep that sending one over there, and we put this on the page here. I'll just chop this out. Put this on your Stamparatus, like that. And then you put this piece inside here. And then you grab your sending stamp and you place that on there. Exactly where you want it to stamp. We pick it up like that. It'll pick up the card, but that's all right. We'll put that back down. Now we're just going to make sure, because it is a little bit bumpy, this piece of card. Take our card off here and put it back down there where we wanted it. So we put it down like that, and then we grab our parakeet party. I'm just going to give this one a bit of a squash down again, just like that, just to move that colour out a bit. Whoops, a daisy. Clean it off a little bit. And then we're going to stamp our sending. I think that's it. And then just stamp it down. And just even pressure around. And then lift it off. And then that's just got that slight little sending. Now I want more ink on that. So I'm going to ink it up again. I think I pushed too much of the ink down that time. So just take that out and that out. And then you've got a sending on top of your sending card. Stock. That was a lot of sendings. Alright, so we'll just get that cleaned up. So that's another way you can use your Stamparatus with those amazing, well, these dies as well as the amazing thanks dies as well. All these ones, these where they work together or fit into each other, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we'll put some of that cardstock away. I've got stuff going everywhere here. I knew I would because I didn't know what I wanted to do today. Or sorry, I had too many ideas today. Just cut this cardstock open. And we'll put those ones in there. Put that down there. Okay, so we'll close this Stamparatus up. Like that. And we've got our little sending there, and we'll bring our card back in. So we've got this and this one and the sending. You know what? I think I want a circle. Yeah, I think we will use some of this. I'm going to get my my circles. My layering circles, which I love my layering circles, and I love my layering rectangles, but I didn't get them out today because I didn't think I'd use it. All right. So I'm going to use some of these. Now, just how big do I want to go? Not that big. I think that big's nice. Yep, that one. We'll get that one in that colour. And then we'll get white inside. So we'll just find one that, this is why they're called layering, because you layer them. And we'll get a white inside. There we go. So we'll grab back that, our machine. Now again, because it's the mini does fit all the circles in, but it won't fit this whole piece of paper in. So we'll just give it a chop. And I usually just grab my piece of designer series paper, put my die on it, and chop it off where I want it. Like that. Oh, thank you, Fee. I haven't, and very pretty. Hi, hey Athena. Thanks, Fee. I haven't been so busy creating and watching. All right, so I put that one in there, and we'll go like that. Get our other one on top. Oh no, sorry, we're going the wrong way. Oh no, I've got the right one. Thought I didn't have the right one. Put that on there, roll that one through. And just always make sure when you're using your mini that you stagger your plates. Never line your plates up. Stagger them and it will cut for you all the time. Sometimes if you're finding it's too hard to push through, I'm actually going to use some very vanilla, I think. Very vanilla. Does that go? Yeah, some very vanilla. Open my, oh actually I don't need to open a packet because I have spares, don't I, Amanda? Yes, I have lots of spares here. I'll grab a piece of that. And we'll do that one in the littler one, like that. Okay. Oh, where is my? We'll just put it to the side. Okay. Okay, so we've got our layering circles then. I'll just put them back in the pack so I don't lose them. So then that layers with that. And that's going to go on there. All right. Now we might just put that aside, put that aside. We're going to work on these two now. So we're going to grab out, we're going to use this one here and this little one here for these ones. So we're going to use, which one? This one. Just grab a block. Just grab, this is one of the blocks that you get out of the card making kit. So if you're just new to card making and you want to look at kits, we do have some new kits actually. We have a kindness kit and also the robot kit, but you'll get a block like this in your kit. So it's a great addition to your crafting room just to use it. I use it all the time. All right, now where is my, here it is. Can't find it because it's on the other side. And we'll use that one there. So we can use some Parakeet Party again. So first off, I'm going to do it on this one here, like that. I'm just going to test that. Yep, it's all right. This Parakeet Party, I just have to keep pushing the ink down, I think, until it's happy. There we go. And then we'll grab on top of that, we'll use some, I'll leave that one open. Oh, let's bring this colour in. Tahitian Tide. So we'll just ink that one up. Whoop, more hands there. Ink that one up. Like that. And we'll put that one to the side and we'll grab our little dot. Here he is. Oh, he might be a bit too big. He's the bigger dot. Where is my little dot? Tiny, tiny, tiny in a little bit of Daffodil Delight. How cool are these colours? Oh, I was going to stamp the stamp. Don't stamp the stamp. Stamp the paper. There we go. Just puts a little bit of a... I still can't think what it's called. Pollen? Pollen? Mm. So that goes with that. I've done a, oh, that's okay. That one like that. And then with that other piece of paper, we might just get some, oh, we might leave that, might use that as well. We'll use some Parakeet Party again. And we'll just do like that and like that. Oh, I like the stamp off actually. Like that. Just like that for the background. So it is always good sometimes to use the stamp that way, the ink, like a darker one and then a lighter one, because it's giving you variations of the colour. Clean that one up. Then we'll put that one back in the packet. Oh, things going everywhere there. We'll get our flower back out again. Oh, and our flower's here. And we might even do that one on a second, I think they call it second generation. So we'll go 1 and we'll go 2. 1, oh, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So just a little bit of a background, and we might put a little bit of yellow in there, a little bit of Daffodil Delight. Like that. Grab a little bit of Daffodil Delight. And we go like that, and like that. There we go. It's like it's just a real faint. I wish I did that one faint actually, but that's all part of creating. You do another card and I wouldn't probably do that one as strong. I do it all light in the background. So that's that. All right. Oh, my little won't stick in. There we go. All right, so let's move some of these off. And so this is going to go on here like that. And we're going to just get some glue. We'll put a little bit of glue on the back of there, because that can go on there. We'll glue this one down like that. And I'm going to have it on a bit of an angle. That way I can't get in trouble for it not being straight. And we actually might have this one up on dimensionals. I've got some dimensionals to use up here. Just the ends, I've just cut them all to use. Like that. And we'll get our picker tool out and get those off. Beautiful. And our sending. Where do we want our sending? Yep, sending down here, I think. Yep, so what we'll do is we'll put some dimensionals on the end here, so some small ones. Some minis. Where do my minis go? Here we go. Look. A mini here and a mini there, and maybe one more mini like that. Now the other side will glue because that's going onto the circle. Just a little bit. Like that, sending. And then we want, what are we sending? And I think we might do another one of sending a note of thanks. So we'll use the whole, yeah, I might use the whole thing, and we'll use some actually we might use the my little brain was going buzz 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 like the little cogs were ticking over there. We're going to use some of the Tahitian Tide with the Tahitian Tide ink with the note of thanks. So we'll go like that. Put that card out of the way for a second. Note of thanks. Like that. Well, there we go. And you see it works beautifully too to put to coordinate the same ink pad with the cardstock with the ink. It works really nice, colour on colour. So we'll grab our mini out. We'll just clean that stamp off. That goes in there, that goes in there, that one goes on there. Like that. You could put a little bit of, and it looks like my fingers are a little bit fiddly today, so I might actually use a little bit of Stampin' Up are bringing out magnetic plates for these. The big one, the big machine, the magnetic plate will be available on the 3rd of May, so next week. The mini one is just a little bit behind. So they're just still in the process of, I can't remember where they said they were in the process of making that still, but anyway, there is one coming for the mini. But the big one will be available first. Actually, I'll probably need a little bit of tape. Just make sure you don't use any tape that's going to rip your card. But sometimes, usually I'm okay, but sometimes I need a little bit of tape on there. Especially if I want to make sure that it doesn't move, or if I'm just can't get it right, like I couldn't get it right that time. So then you just pull that off, and that'll come off. And I usually just keep that on my machine to use whenever I need to use it. Alright, so we'll just put that in the Tahitian box. Grab our card back again, and we're going to mount that one up on some dimensionals as well. And I'm going to cut again. I'm going to have this whole little bit here just a strip, and it just uses all your dimensionals up as well, like I've used all that packet up. And we stick that on there. And it's a little bit long, so I'm just going to chippy chop like that. And we pull that off, stick that on, and this one, we'll make that one kind of straight. And what we'll do is we will get some embellishments for this one. So these are beautiful. They kind of go ombre, like they're a little bit ombre all the way down, so you can get like a darker to a lighter shade of the parakeet party. So we're going to, I just might grab a little bit from a darker, a lighter. You know what? And I'm going to use a little one for the eye. There we go. There we go. So there's another one. So there's a couple of cards. Like I say, using these, and there is our beautiful envelope to match. How cool is that? I haven't done an inside. Let's do an inside together because I like my insides. So I'll grab a little bit of card. And this one is a little bit too long, so I just had this one pre-cut. My family actually did some pre-cutting for me, to be honest. I was very lucky. They said, Mummy, we'll cut some card for you. Have it ready for you. I said, that would be awesome. Everything just fell down. And that'll go in like that. So what are we going to do on this one? Of course, I'm going to do what I love, that second generation, that stamp off technique. So we'll grab a couple of blocks. We'll grab the little one here, the little flower, that one, and the little one. And we'll grab our parakeet part. Got a bit of a dry throat, which I have a drink, but I'll drink soon. Just one like that. And then we'll go the Tahitian Tide. So I actually haven't shown you all of the in colours, so I'm just going to quickly show you some of the other coordinating colours that I had in mind. And then when I start to create with them, hopefully, I am away this weekend, so not taking my craft things this weekend, unfortunately. I usually do take a little bit away with me, but not this weekend. Busy fishing. So that one in there like that. How beautiful does it make a flower? I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, So clean that one up, put that one away. That one's always fun to put away because it's very tiny. Move those ones aside. We'll grab our card back and we'll put a bit of glue on that. Like that. Like that. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll put these dies away and I'll get all the cards out that I have done. Like that. Oops. Got stuff everywhere at the moment. I'll put my sending because I will use that for another one. I always put everything back into my little stamp case, and then if I wanted to use it later on, I can use it later on. Put that one up there. Okay, we're getting there. So hopefully you enjoyed those with the sending smiles and the sending dies. Now I will show you some of those other coordinating colours because I pulled them all out and I was going to do some more but haven't got there. So with the Tahitian Tide, that coordinates beautiful with the balmy blue and also the Sahara Sand. So then you could grab your card pack that you have and grab your Tahitian Tide, there it is, and then your coordinating envelope. How beautiful is that colour set? Absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could make another one, but got to go do wifey duties. And then I've got the crumb cake with the Starry Sky, which is the new colour, and the Smoky Slate. Look at that coordination. And also, well, that looks really good too, but I was just going to do those two with the Starry Sky. So there's the Starry Sky card and then the envelope. How cool is that? That's pretty nice, isn't it? I like that. I'm going to leave these out. I'm going to create with them eventually. And then with the sweet I haven't actually got the full pack of the sweet sorbet yet, but the Bermuda Bay with the Smoky Slate and the sweet sorbet. And we'll grab one of those cards out. So this is there we go with that. And then the envelope. So how beautiful is that? Look at that. Love that. So look, they really do coordinate with some great cardstock that we already have. Yeah, so we'll just get those cards back what I've done. So we've got this one and that one. And our Orchid Oasis. Something's definitely going on with my throat. I'm going to have a little drink in a second. And there's that envelope, and there we go. How beautiful are those? Lovely. So thank you everyone for joining me, and thanks for the colour ideas. No problem. Hopefully those colour ideas helped you guys out when you get your new in colours, or if you've already got your in colours, just start matching them with some of those other colours. Like really, they are beautiful. How nice are those? So, and this is your sweet sorbet here. What colour haven't I used? Probably the Starry. Oh no, the Starry Sky is here. There's the Starry Sky. So that's a really nice colour as well. It definitely is beautiful. Okay, well, I shall catch you all, not this Friday, but next Friday I'll catch you live at 8:30 p.m. Have a great weekend, everyone, and stay safe. Bye.